Screen actors, this video is a warning about acting teachers. That includes me. Right now, you have two choices. One, don't watch this video because you think it's going to be depressing. Two, you stick around, have an aha moment, then get back to acting with renewed passion and power. There are many wonderful acting teachers. Here's the trap. You learn a lot from them. Then, unknowingly, you give all your power away to them. You suspend your critical thinking. In your mind, if they say something, it must be true. And what if it isn't true? You buy it and it holds you back. Here is a specific example. I watched another acting teacher's video the other day. Now, he's a good actor and a fine teacher. His video was about mistakes that actors make that hurt their careers. He said that one mistake is wanting to play major roles too soon, and he used this analogy. You go to a classical music concert, you're inspired by the lead violinist, so you approach the orchestra leader and ask if you can be on the same stage, let's say next week, playing the lead violin. Of course not. It takes years of practice. And the same goes for acting. Makes sense, doesn't it? What if it doesn't? And the acting teacher teaches this. You know, like, and totally trust your teacher, so his belief becomes yours. Newsflash, beliefs are filters through which we see the world. Adapt a belief, hold on to it strongly, and it becomes your truth. And here's the thing. Your strong belief filters out many other beliefs that can also be true. True and empowering. Am I saying that this acting teacher didn't know what he was talking about? No. He gave a lot of valuable advice in this video. I'm saying he used one bad analogy that created a strong limiting belief for those students who may accept it without question. And here's why the violin example sucks. A violin is not part of you. It's a specialized tool for creating music. The instrument you play as an actor is you. Your thoughts, your emotions, your flaws, and your strengths. You didn't discover them yesterday. You've lived with them and developed them your entire life until now. Step into the confidence and belief that you know them far better than you know a violin, which you probably have never played, and you may be able to step into a major role quickly, but that can never happen if you hold the belief that it can't. I respect acting, I love acting, I've studied it and practiced it for most of my adult life, and I recommend that you study it and practice it too. And if you want the challenge of mastering a big role even though you don't have much experience, go for it. Am I delusional? You decide after considering these facts. Charlize Theron was not an actress. In fact, she was discovered in a bank arguing with a teller who didn't want to cash her check. If she didn't get the money, she would not have been able to buy food or pay rent. She was pissed off. Her argument drew the attention of a talent agent who was also in the bank. Her journey to major roles was rapid. She started acting in 1995. She won the Oscar for Best Actress in 2003 for Monster, and she's one of the world's highest paid actresses. Jennifer Lawrence was vacationing in New York City. She was not an actress. And like Theron, a talent agent noticed her and saw something in her look. She played a few small roles and then quickly stepped into the big league, including her role in The Hunger Games. You'll love this one. Mel Gibson was not an actor. He was a young guy who was in a brawl the night before he accompanied a friend to an audition for the movie Mad Max. He stood out because he was badly bruised and he looked like a freak. The crew members took photos of him and showed them to the director, George Miller. Miller cast Gibson in the lead role in Mad Max. That was Gibson's fast track to stardom. Edward Norton without formal film training or experience, landed a supporting role in the 1996 film Primal Fear, which won him an Oscar nomination. How about Matthew McConaughey? He approached Don Phillips, the producer of Dazed and Confused, in a bar in Texas. They connected, and Phillips introduced him to Richard Linklater, the director who didn't like McConaughey for the role he ended up playing because he was too good looking. A mustache and long hair made him look more seedy, but what really made him stand out was his confidence and his ability to improvise dialogue. Originally, his role had only 3 lines. It kept growing throughout the shoot. McConaughey is known for choosing a role he loves, telling the director he should play that role, and then proving that he can do it. Many acting teachers would discourage you from doing that. They would consider it too bold. Will that become your belief? The young actress Gabrielle Sidibe, with no training or experience, got the lead role in the 2009 film called Precious that led to an Oscar nomination, and this is only a short list of the people who went to the front of the line quickly. Right now, are you thinking, yeah, that's great, but I'm not Charlize Theron, Mel Gibson, or any of the talented actors you just mentioned? No, you're not. And that should not stop you from believing that you can have success on your own terms. Who you are not is a narrative, a very seductive story that you can choose not to focus on. Okay, let's do an important recap. I'm not saying that training and practice don't count. I'm saying that it's possible to land your dream role without them. I'm also saying that you'll probably not even notice the opportunities if you hold the belief that this can't be done. I encourage you to find good teachers, study with them, and apply what they learn. But keep asking this question: am I following the teacher blindly and accepting everything on faith? Look, if you forget everything else in this video, please remember this. Your only true source of real power in acting and in life is your inner game, the story that you tell yourself. If you've gotten value from this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Then, share your major takeaway in the comments below. Now, you can really help support your fellow actors by coming back here after you've done some exercises and then share what you've discovered. You'll find a link below to the free ebook I've written for you, and it's the ultimate guide to self-taping, a 21-page manual that will transform the way you look at and the way you feel about self-taping. Too many actors dislike self-taped auditions and don't feel confident doing them. This ultimate guide can make you fall in love with self-taped audition and even make you prefer them. As a result, you'll become a more confident and compelling actor. Your new confidence and presence will show up on set after you book more roles from the very professional auditions that you shoot yourself. Download the book, read it, and apply what you learn immediately to make dramatic improvements in the quality of your self-tapes and become a better actor in the process. You're also going to find a link to my latest online course, Selftaping Mastery. This takes a deeper dive into the subject of self-taping. In the course, I show you things I can't possibly put in a book. For example, you'll see a highly successful actor with more than 200 combined film and TV credits actually perform an audition scene for you 3 different ways. That lesson alone is a game changer. That'll open your mind to new possibilities for acting all of your auditions. Plus, you'll see and hear a top casting director as he gives you the inside scoop on what he looks for in actors when they audition for him. Click the link and just check out what I'm offering. You're going to discover that there's a fast action bonus. If you enroll in Self-Taping Mastery, And you're also going to get my other online course on how to ace all your live auditions. Now that course sells separately for $199. You get it absolutely free when you say yes to Self-Taping Mastery today. Once again, give the video a like if you've gotten value from it, share your takeaways in the comment section below, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Remember, whenever you have a script in your hands, always feel it first, then say it. When you do both, you'll mean it. Then you'll probably book it. Go out and create a stellar on-camera career for yourself. And please let me know about it so I can celebrate with you and share your win with the world. I'm Louis DiBianco, and this is my channel, Screen Acting Success. We'll always find tips, techniques, and secrets to help you become an exceptional working screen actor in demand.